The nation's 41st president was joined today by the 42nd, 43rd, 44th, and the wife of the 45th president at a celebration of life of Barbara Bush. The former First Lady died Tuesday at the age of 92. She was laid to rest today at her husband's presidential library in Texas beside their 3-year-old daughter, Robin. Mrs. Bush's son, former Florida Governor Jeb Bush, delivered the eulogy, recalling the last time his mother and father were both hospitalized.
He came into her room when she was sleeping and held her hand. His hair was standing straight up. He had on a mask to improve his breathing. He was wearing a hospital gown. In other words, he looked like hell. Mom opened her eyes and said, "My God, George, you are devastatingly handsome."
It was a day of laughter and tears. President George H.W. Bush wore socks that featured stacks of books in honor of his wife's commitment to literacy. Bianna Golodryga has more on the emotional farewell to a First Lady.
Some 1,500 invited mourners packed St. Martin's Episcopal Church, where Mrs. Bush and her husband attended services for over 5 decades. Among those in attendance today included the Clintons, the Obamas, and First Lady Melania Trump. Her beloved husband of 73 years watched as their children and grandchildren remember the woman who was known as the rock of the Bush family and the wife and mother of 2 presidents.
A time to mourn and a time to dance.
Their granddaughters read from Proverbs, including a tearful Jenna Bush Hager.
Many women have done excellently, but you surpass them all.
Mrs. Bush selected her son, Governor Jeb Bush, to deliver her eulogy.
On behalf of our family, we want to thank the thousands and thousands of expressions of condolence and love for our precious mother.
He spoke of his mother's deep faith and devotion to her family. Her daughter Robin died of leukemia at age 3.
Mom, we look forward to being with you and Robin and all of God's children. We love you.
Barbara Bush was the First Lady of the greatest generation.
Historian and Bush family biographer John Meacham recalled her strength and authenticity. Mrs. Bush was a champion of many causes, including literacy for children and adults.
Known as Barbara, as Bar, as Mom, as Mother, as Ganny, as the Silver Fox, and as the Enforcer, she was candid and comforting, steadfast and straightforward, honest and loving.
The Bush family motorcade departed the church for College Station.
I was just sad to hear that she passed, but she had a wonderful life.
Mourners waited for hours to salute the funeral procession as it passed by along the route to the Bush Presidential Library. 2 days after her death and 2 weeks early, Barbara Bush's granddaughter Lauren delivered Barbara's 8th great-grandchild, a son by the name of Max Walker Lauren. Barbara's son Neil, Lauren's father, posted on Facebook, "The circle of life, God is good." DeMarco?
Bianna Golodryga in Texas, thank you.